Hi, this is Zuchinni from Valley Nursery, and we are planting some tomatoes today in our wall of water and putting our squash and pumpkin in because the weather's beginning to warm up and I think that we're safe. So earlier we'd set up our wall of water and had filled them up 2/3 full of water so that the area and the soil could start to warm up, so that when we put our plants in, they won't be shocked from the soil being too cold. So now that the soil's warmed up, we're going to go ahead and plant the tomato. We've went ahead and filled up the cells all the way up now with water. Initially we only had 2/3 full in the cells, so I went ahead, got them filled up all the way around up to the top. And then what you do is that you take the 5-gallon bucket that you had before and you take the bottom out and slide it back down inside your wall of water in order to help support it, so when you're mixing in a little fertilizer and planting your plants, your wall of water won't cave over. So we've got it tucked down there really nice and tight. I'm going to take a little bit of our Dr. Earth fertilizer, a little bit, about like that. We're going to dig it in. So what we've done, we've got our black plastic bucket into our wall of water to support it, and it makes it perfect so I can even get my shovel down in there and chip away into the soil to get it loose for our tomato. So now I've got it all really nice and loose. We're going to go ahead and take our little, we've chosen sun sugar this year. It's very popular, cherry tomato, and very tasty, and I'm very excited about growing it. So let's get it in the ground. So there we are, all popped in there. And now that we have her planted, we're going to go ahead and take this bucket out and let that wall of water just lean in ever so slightly. I'll water it in, and then we'll keep an eye on it, and she'll stay nice and toasty and tucked in there. So now we've already had these other wall of waters all set to go, and here we are. We're going to be planting our jack-o'-lantern. So let's get him out of there. We've already broke up the soil. About a tablespoon of Dr. Earth. We're going to dig it in there. And we're going to break him up just a little bit. Put our little squash in there. And then again we're going to pull out our sleeve. And then we'll water him in and he'll be all tucked in. Now we have one more. We're on down to our squash. I have picked the yellow zucchini this year. It's a nice compact plant for a compact garden, and that's kind of what we've got here today. We're going to go ahead and try this wonderful yellow zucchini. Again, a little Dr. Earth. We're going to mix that in really good. Pop our little guy out of there. Looking really good. Okay, so he's in there all nice and toasty. Out comes the bin. And now this will keep our squash warm and toasty at night, as well as our tomatoes. So keep up with us and watch us and watch our garden grow. Thank you and happy gardening.